This is, sorry, got some stuff in my tooth. Hey, this is MaLa Broussard with another MaLa Travel Guide. Welcome back. We are at another place here in Houston. Yay! Yes. So we are at what we call the park mall. Now they call it downtown shops or something like that. Hey, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is MaLa Broussard. I am a lifestyle and entertainment writer here in Houston, Texas. We are at a new location today. We are at the park shops, what we call here in Houston. They actually renamed these to downtown at the shops or something like that. So I'm not cool with that, but I still call it the park mall because this is some place where I always came here. They used to have a theater here. Now it's kind of basically open up to businesses that are open Monday through Friday, and a lot of their customers are business, a lot of professionals here in Houston. And I'm outside, so it's really windy out here, so I apologize about that. Oh, I'm losing everything. The wind is so fierce out here, you know? It is really hitting. So all of my stuff that I have, my phone on is like it's not maintaining. So I need some reinforcements. Hopefully this works. Okay, hopefully. Cross my fingers. Anyway, but yeah, we're here. I would kind of show you a little bit like where we are. I can see Toyota Center and Toyota Center where the Houston Rockets play. I'm looking at it now, and then we have this little this store. It's called the Phoenician Foods. It's where you get like all your spices, food items, and everything. And majority of everything in there is organic, vegan, and natural. So they're really friendly. I've actually shopped in there. It's kind of expensive, but it's very good. I got some in between, sorry. Okay, I hate that. Anyway, I was eating the sub sandwich from what we have here is called Murphy's Deli. So I was eating the sub and I was trying to finish it before I came on here, but didn't see. You see my bread? My bread came off of it. So. But yeah. So I'm getting ready to travel. So I'm taking MaLa Travel Guide to another level. Y'all, I'm going to be traveling. So this is something I always want to do with MaLa Travel Guide. And this is why I created MaLa Travel Guide. Is so I can travel to all these different places here in my city in Houston and really find these unique gems that's here in my city to highlight my city, to bring tourists and business-minded people and just really share with them what we have here, what we offer here, because we offer so much here. We're diverse. We're the third or fourth largest city here in the nation, and we have so much we give and so much we offer. The people here are fabulous. They're awesome. They will talk to you anytime, any day. I had a funny occasion a few days ago. I was talking to a lady in transit, and I helped her get to the airport. She was trying to figure out how to get to the airport, and she actually, I guess when they came back, she actually saw me again and pulled me aside and told me thank you. She really appreciated it, and she loved what I do, and she told me to keep doing what I'm doing. So I was just like, whoa, oh my God, that was a really like a fan out kind of local person here, and I was like, whoa, it was really fun. It was really exciting. Yeah, MaLa Speaks is really getting recognized here in my own city, and I love it. And I never imagined my channel to be like this. I created it for me to have my voice from a local's point of view, to highlight my city from my point of view, which is MaLa Speaks. And I want to give people their voice where they can speak up when they would like to, and really showcase what they do and what they offer. And I wanted that space for MaLa Speaks. So it's really been awesome. It's been a slow process. It's been an exciting process. I am glad to tell y'all I'm be taking this on the road, and I'm excited. I'm excited. A lot of people have been helping me behind the scenes that I have not acknowledged. They have been adamant about really helping me get to the next level in this MaLa travel guide that I've been working on for the past 3 years now. And this is not by accident. This is happening. Welcome Big General Nick for coming in to my live, and I really appreciate you being here. Yeah, I started off being a lifestyle entertainment writer. Went through the stages and trying to figure out where I could get my start in, or where I belonged and where I thrived in. So I finally got that. Sorry, I'm afraid this is gonna drop, and so I'm gonna move some stuff out of the way. Yeah, to help it stay up. So yeah. This is a juice from Juice Girl. This is a shop here at the Park Mall. Juice Girl. This is all vegan, organic, natural smoothie. It's called the Yeah Yeah Yeah. Has blueberries in here. All good stuff. So bananas, really yummy. So I got that here, and I got this Murphy's Deli from here too. Wow. But Venetian is like a fabulous, like, so specialty store, and it kind of reminds me like a Whole Foods. It has a restaurant in there. I don't know if it's daytime and night, but I know definitely at night. They have live bands that come in there. And on the other side, they have a grocery store. Upstairs and downstairs is 2-story. Really fabulous, awesome place. The people there are awesome. The chefs are legit. The managers are on point. So if you have any questions, any concerns, I would go out there, and when you come to Houston, look me up. My name is MaLa Broussard. Hopefully I'll be still here when you come through. Yeah, so I'm getting ready to take this on the road, y'all. MaLa Speaks is going on the road. Yeah, so I'm excited about that. I'm excited about my new projects. I'm excited about what I want to do, because like I said, I really wanted to make this a travel guide. I really wanted to make a true travel guide, but due to funding and financial restraints, I decided to highlight my city from a local's point of view, and highlight some of the key places here in Houston that are historical and that really stand out and what makes Houston Houston. So I started doing that, and it really just kind of blew up from there. Yeah, now I have my YouTube channel, MaLa Broussard, where I talk about a lot of stuff on there, y'all. I talk about sports, I talk about lifestyle, I talk about entertainment, I talk about a little bit of everything. And sometimes I catch some stuff on the news, or just something that I think is important to my followers, to my readers, to my audience. So please like and subscribe and share my YouTube channel. It's MaLa Broussard, MaLa Broussard. BROUSSARD. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Yeah, so it's just going down. I talk about my stuff with projects that I have coming up. I was trying to upload my rant about the Saints and the Minnesota Vikings game, and it won't let me do it. So hopefully, I'm gonna try to upload that while I'm at the library today. I'm going to the library doing some research. I'm actually doing some research about a building called the Hog Building, which was it was ran by the Hog family, and I'm really interested in about it just because it's connected to our tunnel system. If you don't know, Houston has a tunnel system, so a lot of times you don't see people up on the street because a lot of times they're underneath. So yeah, we have a whole new world here. So I mean, we have so much to give here in Houston, and if you want to come by and want a tour, I can give you that too. Yeah, I would take you to all the fabulous places that here in Houston, our staples, our barbecue, our culture. It's just so rich here, and I mean, we have so many consulates here, so that's the reason why it brings a lot of different people from different parts of the world here for work, and the oil here, so that brings a lot of people here. So from the continent of Africa, Ireland, Europe, Asia. I mean, oh my goodness, we have such diversity, and I love it. I really am trying to change the thought of African American women that are trying to get into the media industry and really seeking to go to the next level. I've had a lot of ups and downs, me transitioning into media, and the pushback I've been getting, the blunt of the blows, everything that you could think of happened to me. A lot of people just didn't think I could do it, didn't think I was legit, didn't think I was credible, didn't think, didn't like me, because I didn't do what they want me to do. I wasn't a robot. No. MaLa is who she is, and she is going to do what she wants to do when she wants to do it, and that's just who she is. And I'm not backing out for anything, and I'm not settling for anything, because I deserve better. And you have to know that you deserve better, and that you are special in your own way. You are unique. You are a gem. You are just a beautiful person inside and out. And if people don't understand that, that's their problem. I'd rather be like you, but I'm awesome. You know what I mean? So that's what I like to do. But yeah, I'm at the Park Mall outside on the terrace out here. It's so awesome. I love it here. I can remember just growing up here and just being dropped off, and kind of like it was an asteroid, just being dropped off and figuring out how we're gonna get back on the transit and the metro system here, and just awesome experience. And yeah, so I'm just bringing it back full circle, and a lot of memories at this mall, a lot of guys that I have, met here, a lot of hookups, breakups, mess ups, all happen at this local mall here. Yeah, it's so awesome. Whoops. It was so awesome. I'm playing peekaboo. The wind is blowing. It was so awesome to deal with the things that I deal with here. And I mean, there used to be a theater in here. They no longer have it here no more. I wish they would bring it back. It was so awesome. I mean, the thing is, that's what I said. I said coming up. I was on social media today, going back and forth. Oh my gosh, y'all! It be Instagram war sometimes because these people don't understand that I go for a minute. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand. Like they don't understand me. So this guy was on there talking about Russell Westbrook is like a brick house. Is he a clutch person or a brick house? And he was talking about how his stats in three pointers is low and this and that and the other. And I was just like, dude, if you know basketball and if you ever play basketball, he's not a 3-point shooter. That's a bonus that he's a 3-point shooter. He really is a paint jump shot kind of player. And he's great on the pick and roll with Capella. And, he's great at creating defense to cave in on him for him to kick it out for a 3-pointer for James Harden. It could be PJ Tucker. It could be Clemson. And so kick it out to them and for them to make a play. You know what I mean? So I was just going in on him. I'm like, dude, stop talking about stats, okay? Because you don't know what you're talking about. Like, you don't know the dynamics of the game. You don't understand. He was talking about that, I was like, first of all, he's an MVP player, okay? Because he was talking about the compare contrast between CP3 and Russell Westbrook, which is no really comparison because they're two different players, okay? And I was letting him know, I was like, look, I said, Russell has so much dynamics. He's fairly a taller player than CP3. He can see a lot of things that CP3 couldn't see. And he's just, he's a little bit, I don't know the age difference between CP3 and Russell Westbrook, and it really doesn't matter. But as far as Russell stays healthier than CP3. And the last 2 years that CP3 was at Houston Rockets, he was not healthy. And that really prevented the Houston Rockets from really doing what they need to do as far as being the team that they needed to be in the playoffs, in regular season, and this and that and the other. And so with Russell Westbrook, I mean, like I said, he's an MVP player. Okay? Bonus. He can do 3-pointers, which is a bonus. He is a paint, pull up, shoot up, shot up kind of point. And he could be a forward. So, I mean, the guy is phenomenal. He can get people to gather around him, to get them fired up, to get them ready to go, to make them feel like they are special in their own way. He could get, command attention and get people to interact and produce like needs to be. Not saying CP3 didn't. CP3 did. He did do that. It's a different energy. And, I think that the energy that Russell Westbrook is different. I mean, he brings like passion, heart, mind, body, and soul. Like he brings it. Like he's really he loves what he does, and he's doing it to the best of his ability, and he loves the game. I mean, he's passionate, he's emotional, just everything you need in a player, he has it. The same as, with James Harden. I mean, it's a great marriage just because James Harden, they grew up in the same area. They played with each other when they were young, and they've always stayed in contact and best friends. I mean, they used to play on OKC together. They was the best of best friends. And Russell Westbrook has actually seen James transition from, childhood to college to professional along the way. I mean, if Russell Westbrook did not want to come to Houston, he would not have came. Seriously, he wouldn't have came, But he sees the potential of what the Rockets are doing, and, and we have the greatest city. Our fans are loyal. We have great, dope people that care about Houston, that love Houston, that are diehard Houston fans, and we love sports here, and he knows if he came here, we was gonna love him like he always has been here, and that's what we did, and that's what he done. I mean, he's done stuff for the community here for Thanksgiving, with his foundation. I mean, he's done so much that he didn't really have to do, and he don't know what's gonna happen, but I think that this is awesome. I was going in on this guy, like everything I was saying about this, about Russell Westbrook, what he brings to the table and everything. He was like, I don't understand. I said, exactly, you don't understand because you don't know what you're talking about. Like I was going so in on this guy. I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about, like, and I was like, I responded to him. I said, it's over your head, below your knees. I said, that's called defense. Do you understand what that means? I said, do you understand what that means? Like, don't play with me. Like, don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Don't play with me about basketball. Don't play with me about sports. I will go in on you. Y'all better understand. I mean, my father was a referee for over 30 years. Do not play with me about the playbook. You can do stats all day, boo, but he's not a three-point. He's not a three-point shooter. I mean, he doesn't specialize as a three-point shooter. Russell Westbrook does not do that. Now, he can do it in clutch situations. When we need him to do it, he can produce. But his main focus is getting through that paint, making plays, pass it off to somebody else, seeing who the open man is. That's what his job is, overseeing the whole floor to see what's going on. He does that perfectly. He's been doing it with OKC for a very long time. He didn't have to leave OKC. But Russell Westbrook, he wanted a ring. He wanted the potential to get on a team that was potentially as good, and he needed help. He figured out he needed help. He couldn't do it all on his own because he tried to do it on his own and it did not work. It does not work. He didn't get to the playoffs. People want a ring. People want to win. When people want to win and people want a ring, you do things that you don't normally do because you want to get people get tired of losing. I get tired. Some people get tired of losing. People want to win. Just like the Dash. The Dash, Dynamo Dash. They had a horrible season last year. And they're like, hey, JJ Watt's fiance was like, hey, I want to get somewhere else. I want to get to somewhere else. I want a different environment. I want to change in my, normal routine. I've been with the Dash for over 6 years. I want to move. And she has all right to move. And to transition like she needs to. That's what women really don't do. They really don't take charge of their career. They really don't, a lot of times they are love routine and a lot of repetitiveness. And that takes a lot of boldness. It takes a lot of guts to move to another city you might not know nothing about, that to pursue your dream of playing the sport you love. And I commend Kay for doing what she needs to do to she wants to be happy. She wants to get to somewhere where she cares about her career. She is getting married to JJ Watt, one of the Houston Texans defensive linemen. But hey, my career, this is her career. She wants to do what she loves to do. At the end of the day, they'll be together. And I just commend her boldness. I commend her boldness. I mean, I got to talk to her a few seconds, a little bit before Christmas, and I'm just a fabulous person. I remember interviewing her when I was doing media for the Houston Dash. Just a very great soul, very genuine person, willing to, I think she would get the shirt off her back if she needed to. She's just a lovely person inside and out, and I'm so glad that she's happy and that she is pursuing her dream and going for it. You know what I mean? It's time to shoot your shot. You know what I mean? You got to shoot your shot. And like I was telling this guy, the stat guy, he's called, I think it was NBA stat something. And I was like on Instagram, and I was just like, your shot has been blocked. Don't play with me. Don't play with me about my Houston Rockets. Don't play with me about my Houston team. Like, don't play with me. You know, I'm a true Oilers fan. And, you know, because I, as a young child, I went to every Houston Oilers training camp in near San Antonio, Texas, at Trinity College. I went to every one. Like, Warren Moon was my man, like, everywhere. And I remember, like, going up to him and trying to ask him, like, I wanted to know where the celebrities ate at. And this was in elementary and middle school, y'all. I wanted to know where they ate at. He would not tell me what they ate at. I'm like, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. He's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. I'm like, I'm gonna find out. So I kept researching. I found out where all the players were eating, and I called him. I was like, I told you I was gonna find you, and he was just like, this little girl. And I remember that like it was yesterday. Like, he was just so awesome. Warmu was awesome. He was just fun person. And like, I remember those days the most. Like, I've been a sports fan ever since I remember. I played all sports in you know, in school, outside of school, and I loved every bit of it. My father was a referee for over 30 plus years, calling our softball games, basketball games, volleyball games, football games, anything we were in, he was calling in those games. And I learned a lot from the referee rule book. I learned a lot from officiating games. I've learned a lot from that point of view. So there's nothing pretty much you can you know, say, unless they changed the rules and updated them, that I don't really know. You know what I mean? So don't come for Houston, boo. Don't come for Houston. No, because I'm gonna let you know. You know, and he kept putting this clown emoji. I'm like, what is wrong with him? You know? He kept calling people clowns and stuff. I'm like, okay. I need you to know what you're talking about before you get them. Post stuff. I need you to know what you're talking about. Evidently, you don't know nothing about you never play basketball. You don't know nothing about basketball. So I'm gonna need you to take some things down, okay? Yeah, note to self. Take it down a notch. But it was clear this guy didn't know much about basketball. I think he was just reporting the stats. And when I started going in to really actually breaking down the issues of why they traded CP3 for Russell Westbrook, he was like, jump out. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Dude, seriously? Keep it moving. Because evidently you don't know the deal. Yep. I was excited. I got to see Russell Westbrook coming through the Rockets, going through to go to the Rockets locker room. I was just like, like I couldn't do nothing. I was like, oh my god, like oh my god, like I was really. I didn't get a picture. I didn't get nothing. And then I saw James Harden coming out of the locker room, getting into his car, and saw his mother there and everything. I took a snap of his arm. Are you serious? I was just like, ah. But you know, it's cool. But it was just awesome to kind of experience and be around, the players and stuff like that. And man, I'm living a life. This has been exciting. I'll be in a locker room to talk to the players, the coaches, the executives. Oh my God, y'all don't understand. Like, I am screaming, like when I see them, I'm like screaming inside. Like, I'm trying not to fan out, like bad. And I'm trying to be professional, but I'm like freaking out inside, like freaking out. Because I was able to see meet Clyde Drexler. Oh my God. Like, we was talking sports. We was talking football. Oh my God. Like, oh, I was so excited. I was so excited and wow. And he gave me my attention I needed, and really was like, wow, you know what you're talking about. Like, yeah, I love the games. I love football. I love sports. I love basketball. I love, soccer. I love all sports. I'm really excited. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna be taking MaLa Travel Guide on the road. And man, y'all, this has really been an experience I never thought could happen. And yeah, it's been lovely. I can't complain. I can't ask for anything better, than it has been. It's been a real blessing to experience and meet the celebrities that I had, to experience just being around the people that I've been around, and really staying humble. I know I had reached out to, made a post on Instagram talking about the Iconic Television Awards that's coming up next month. I was adamant about wanting to be nominated for Social Influencer of the Year. Last year I did their media. I was one of their media partners last year. And I feel that all what I've been doing and what I've been working at, and it's time to get recognized. I've been recognized by recognized by the 18th District of Texas, which is Sheila Jackson Lee, here, a local councilman here in Houston. Yeah, it's just very, it's been an humbling situation to actually know that this is actually coming to fruition, and actually I'm doing what God has called me to do. I'm doing what is everything that I always dreamed of doing, and then some, and then some, and then some. I have to pinch myself sometimes, because I'm like, wow. I always give honor to my father, my late father, that I did it, that I made it, and he was my biggest cheerleader, and he always pushed me to do better, to do the best, to do, even better than I did last year. Just really challenge myself, and he created that that environment for me, and really pushed me and wanted to drive me to help me in the situation that I'm in now, that I have been in the past, that I can push through. Because it's all about pushing through those tough times. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to, you're not going to be spoon-fed. You're not going to, have your diapers cleaned up by somebody. You have to get out there and grind and hustle and do what you need to do. Period. Because it's a cold world out there. I mean, Kelly Rowland talked about it. It's a cold world out there. And they're not taking any prisoners. They don't care if you're a woman. They don't care if you're a man. They don't care if you're sexual orientation. They don't care about nothing. They're not giving anything for free. You have to pump up and walk in your own truth and get it. Period. You have to get it. Because it's not going to be given. And nothing has been given to me. Everything has been pushed so hard to the point where it's like no man's land. Like nobody wanted me to, team up with them. Nobody wanted to partner up with me. Nobody wanted to collaborate with me. And now everybody want to collaborate with me. And then I'm like, no. What about, me? I just don't want to do it. I want to create my own avenue and do what I want to do when I want to do it, how I want to do it. I don't want to be subjected to rules and regulations that, benefit somebody else and don't benefit me. I've been out here supporting a lot of people. I supported so many people, and, some of them I got that back and some of them I didn't. And, I've gained some business relationships. I lost some business relationships. I've, had ups and downs, but I really had to know, pointed down what MaLa wanted to do. And that was the point. Finding out what I wanted to do was essential to me getting to that next level, me growing and being the best that I could be. Because I couldn't do that unless I was doing what I wanted to do. And now since I'm doing what I want to do, how I want to do it, when I want to do it, and it's just really changed my trajectory of what I've been doing for the past 3 years. It's like I'm not doing it in vain. It's like coming to fruition. It's pushing. It's going. My travel trip has been sponsored by a few people. This has been, like I said, 3 years in the making. Actually, 2017, 2018. I can't remember. Maybe 2018 I had got a scholarship to go out of the country. I wasn't able to go due to financial situation. And I was actually supposed to do, that was a writing and media job where I was able to go and write about my experiences there. Well, then I tried to do it 2019, and still the same issue came up again. I think I got laid off, and I wasn't able to do it, and I had broke my ankle at the end of 2018, and tried to come back, and I got laid off in between that, and I still was kind of injured still. So it took me a long time to get the job that I have now, which is a 9-to-5 job, and it just really kind of dampened a lot of things. Now I'm like moving forward and getting all my documentations done, all my T's crossed, I's dotted, and it's going smooth. It's going smooth. Yeah, I'm just excited. I'm like, like I said, I'm a small town, country girl from New Caney, grew up in New Caney, Texas, and the things that I'm experiencing usually don't happen to people like me. It usually don't happen to people that look like me, people that's been in the background that I came from. I grew up on a farm here in Texas, and really been able to adapt to different situations that I have been in. I was deaf at a young age, and I had to learn sign language. And so I've had a lot of ups and downs and all around that my life has taken me through. And also, I went to the doctor one day, and they said I had a tumor, and that I had a certain amount of time to live, and they said to live your life like it was your last. I was like, whoa. So I started, making all my plans and doing stuff, and then just, that's when I decided to go to college in my 30s, and in my 30s. I went to college in my 30s and just doing it, stuff like that, and it was just like, whoa, just a lot of things transpired and happened. And then I found out no tumor was found. So I've been living my life how do my purpose and what God created me to do, and you know, and I'm still here. I'm still here with y'all. I'm still here. Support my channel. Support me on YouTube. Support me on Instagram. If you want to help me in my travels, in my quests, you can cash out me at MaLa Speaks 1 on Cash App. PayPal, it's, I think, MaLa Speaks, I think. And I have a personal one, but yeah, reach out to me through there. If you want to ask me any questions on my next topics, you can email me at MaLaSpeaks1 is in the bio. Email me and let me know what topics or anything concerns you want me to research, anything you want me to find out about, the people that I meet in passing, as far as at the Houston Rockets, as far as Houston Dynamo. I'm hoping to get media credentials for XFL coming up, so I'm looking forward to that, and also to rugby. We have a Houston Saber Cats team, so I'm excited about that. Their season is about to get revved up this month, so hopefully I'll be able to go to a rugby game with Riley and see them come out and play. Yeah. It's really awesome. I love it. So I'm gonna go and close this down. I have a lot of research to do. I'm doing like I said, I'm doing research on the Hog building, which the Hog family has a building which is on Prairie and MaLa, I think. Prairie and Travis. But it's that whole intersection was the Hog building. I think Pad Thai restaurant is in there, and then they have like some kind of cycling place that's in there, but I don't never see anybody in there. But they have a cycling thing in there too, on the other side. So yeah, pretty awesome. And yeah. But I'm gonna finish my sandwich. This is my Murphy's Deli sandwich. It's pretty big. I get salt and pepper, mayonnaise on the side, lettuce, tomato, banana peppers, black olives, turkey, provolone cheese. Ask for the MaLa Speaks special. Okay. So that's it. And then Juice Girl. Yeah. And check them out. If you want a tour, want to know about my city, want to know any fabulous places, restaurants, clubs, grocery stores that you want to know about, hit me up, let me know, email me, MaLaSpeaks1@gmail.com, and I'll let you know what the deal is, and maybe we will be able to join you, okay? See you later on the next MaLa Travel Guide. We're out. This is MaLa Broussard with another MaLa Speaks segment. Bye.